And a very pleasant good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the Class 2A two-topless volleyball regional here tonight. Game 2 set to begin here shortly between the Vandalia Lady Vandals and the Salem Lady Cats, as it's a quarterfinal matchup between these two squads. The winner will take on the Pana Lady Panthers tomorrow evening at around they're about 6:30 or so this evening. We've already had a pretty good night of action so far. Two topless won game 1 here, match number 1 here. They just dominated Sullivan 2-0. It was 25-13, 25-11, and they set themselves up with a matchup tomorrow night against the Paris Lady Tigers. So we will be back for that game, and we'll take the air tomorrow afternoon about 5:15 prior to that matchup. Hopefully we'll be back for the next one as well. If Salem wins tonight, we'll be back tomorrow night for their game as well against the Pana Lady Panthers. The Vandalia Lady Vandals are going to present a pretty sizable problem, though, pretty sizable hurdle for the Lady Cats, as Vandalia in the South Central Conference, while they were in the bottom half of the conference, finishing with a 3-6 record. Pana winning the South Central Conference at 8-0. Vandalia finished a 3-6 record, but they were 20-11 overall on the season. They come in under head coach Haley Wallerman with that 20-11 record, and they are looking for their first win here in the regional tonight. Get a chance to maybe get a little revenge, because Pana has beaten Vandalia already this season. The squads are warming up, getting ready to go here for the second second match of the two-night matchup, and the crowd, they didn't stick around. It's the Vandalia. We got a few folks from Vandalia here, a few folks from Salem. The T-Town crowd that was pretty dominant earlier has left, so maybe we'll be able to hear a little bit better. I don't know. That's just a guess. But again, it should be a lot of fun. Of course, this is the first night of volleyball action around the state of Illinois. All 4 classes have begun their volleyball tournaments. It'll get it down to the final 4 for each class, and they'll all head up to, I believe, to Redbird Arena up in Normal, Illinois, and determine the state champion up there here in a couple of weeks. The winners of this regional do flow into the Salem sectional, so it'll be a nice surprise, pleasant surprise, Salem to get a chance to play in their own sectional. Of course, Salem, with the B.E. Gum Gymnasium being so large, they do host a lot of postseason events and activities. Of course, here at J.H. Griffin Gymnasium on the campus of Teutopolis High School, they host their fair share of events as well. Tell you what, let's do. We'll take a short break, and then we'll be back for the starting lineups and the first serve of tonight's matchup between the Salem Lady Cats and the Vandalia Lady Vandals. Back right after this.
Are you needing to advertise or promote your business or special event? At Meagher Sign and Graphics, they can print and install laminated vinyl on all sizes of metal, PVC, and plastic sign material. Meagher's offers all types of vinyl options with professional installation on your vehicles, walls, and windows, or just about anything else you would like to be personalized. Meagher's also offers all sizes of PVC and mesh banners. Meagher's is now able to offer LED message centers. Stop in or call Kevin Blank or Danny King at Meagher's Sign and Graphics for all your lettering and advertising needs.
In 1949, Morton Buildings constructed our first machine storage building to establish our bond with the farming community. Since then, our relationship has grown, and so have our product offerings. From the smallest specialized operation to the largest agricultural enterprise, we understand the needs of your business and continue to evolve to meet industry demands. Plus, when you build a Morton building, you're backed by the strongest warranty in the business. To learn more about the Morton Advantage, visit mortonbuildings.com.
Welcome back here to Two Topless. The Salem Lady Cats finishing up their warm-ups because they were the second team to warm up tonight. They are the number 11 seed in this regional, whereas the Vandalia Lady Vandals, the number 5 seed. And our match is going to start pretty close to on time. It was set for 6:30, and we're just going to be a little bit behind that, but it's not that big a deal. That's pretty cool. Sometimes these things, they can go like at basketball regionals and stuff. It just, you'll go all night long, even though they try to keep to a good schedule. They'll have 2 or 3 games going to one night, and you never know if you get overtimes and what other kind of stuff. But it's a little early anyway for a varsity game, for that matter. Even now, still 6:45 or so. Here are the starting lineups for tonight's match.
At center, junior number 10, Ellie Bono. At outside hitter, junior number 12, Malia Harris. In the middle, junior number 6, Keely Wildman. Outside hitter, junior number 5, Taylor Allen. On the right side, senior number 15, Taylor Gillett. At center, senior number 7, Maddie Lockhart. In the libero, junior number 3, Haley Phillips. The Wildcats are coached by Christy Gillett and Natalie Maxey. And now, let's meet the starters for the Vandalia Lady Vandals. At center, senior number 3, Lady McNary. Outside hitter, senior number 20, Megan Carter. In the middle, junior number 11, Morgan Lady. Right side, sophomore number 6, Sydney Miller. Outside hitter, junior number 7, Lauren Hayes. In the middle, sophomore number 14, Abby Durbin. In the libero, junior number 5, Miley Worker.
So for the Vandalia Lady Vandals, under head coach Haley Wallerman, they have a decided height advantage with a couple of 6-footers in the middle. Megan Kern, senior 6-foot outside hitter, along with Morgan Leidy, number 11, a junior middle hitter. And the Lady Vandals with some size. Lady Wildcats, they're not quite as tall, but see how they can do as teams meet out in the middle. We are ready to go. Officials for tonight's second game. Les Trotter will be on the stand. And over on the scoreboard side, scorer's desk side, will be Ruth Holliday. Again, to make sure the substitutes are conducted properly. Lena McNary, Miley Worker, Sydney Miller, Lauren Hagee, Morgan Leidy, Abby Durbin, and Megan Kern for Vandalia in the red uniforms. In the green uniforms for Salem, it's Caitlin Beagle-Eisen, Haley Phillips, Taylor Allen, Keely Wildman, Maddie Lockhart, Ellie Bono, Malia Harris, and Taylor Gillett. As we are all but ready to get underway for match number 2 of 2 tonight. And it will be Vandalia's serve to start things out. Miley Worker in the black jersey of the libero for Vandalia will start us off. In the back row with her is also Sydney Miller and Lauren Agee. The front row, as I said, Megan Kern, Morgan Leidy, and Lainey McNary. First serve is across and gathered. Set for Malia Harris, and Vandalia was into the net. Point for Salem. And side out for Salem. It will be Keely Wildman opening service for the Lady Cats. That one was in. We'll side out back to the Lady Vandals. Front row for Salem. Taylor Gillett along with Maddie Lockhart and Ellie Bunnell. Malia Harris in the back row along with Taylor Allen and the libero Haley Phillips. Phillips gathers, gives it over, set for Malia Harris. She dinks it over. Gathered by Vandalia. Spike is out. Salem takes an early lead. 2-1. And subbing in for Salem will be Caitlin Beagle-Ison. It'll be Ellie Bunnell back at the service line for the Lady Cats. Running jump serve is over. Gathered and tapped over. Set, back set for Gillett. She's able to punch it over, staying out of the net very deftly. Spike and out. Well, in from Megan Kern. So point and side out to Vandalia. Elizabeth Barenfinger to serve for the Lady Vandals. Set for Harris. And that's going to be a point for Vandalia as that one was out. Vandalia, the home team, on the scoreboard. Leading 3-2. Make it 4-2 in favor of Vandalia as Wildman struck that one into the net. Set for Beagle-Ison, and she's frustrated. She bangs that one into the net. She is not happy. Coach Christy Gillett having some words trying to calm Caitlin Beagle-Ison down. Just a sophomore. She's the only sophomore on Salem. Set again for, well, actually back set for Harris. Puts it across nicely. Bumped over for Vandalia. Set again for Harris. Dink and down. Pardon me, for Taylor Gillett. The blocker knocked it down. And all of a sudden it's 6-2 in favor of Vandalia. Dink over by Bunnell. Spike and out. Blocked out by Beagle-Ison. And a quick early timeout taken by Coach Christy Gillett and the Salem Wildcats. We'll be back after this.
Are you tired of searching high and low in those big chain stores to find what you need and deserve some royal treatment? Come to the King, Rural King in Salem. The friendly folks at Rural King will never leave you searching for those hard to find items on your list. Farm, home, sporting, automotive, and clothing. Oh, and did I mention we also have everything else, along with all the quality brands that you deserve. Salem Rural King is a proud retailer of the steel product line. Your searching is over when you know the King, Rural King in Salem.
There's that kill that was blocked out of bounds. The kill by Samantha Miller for the Lady Vandals, number 18. And Lady Vandals will continue. Elizabeth Barenfinger serving. 7-2 in favor of Vandalia. Bumped across by Gillett and out of bounds. Salem off to a tough start. Need to get it turned around before Vandalia gets a big lead. Too tough to come back from. Across from Baronfinger, spiked by Beagle-Ison. Gathered and pushed across by Baronfinger. Set for Harris. And across, not across. Lauren Hagee just shy of the net. And that'll be side out and point to Salem. Harris to serve. And Salem able to get it across. Had some trouble into the net there, but able to knock it over. Nice dig by Haley Phillips. Set and kill for Morgan Leidy of Vandalia. They take a 9-3 lead. This is the first of a potential 3 games here. 3 sets, I guess. Tipped over by Gillett. Baronfinger returns it. Set and spike is in. Point to Salem. Point side out, Salem. Taylor Gillett will serve. The runner is into the net. She looked at that net and said, oh, come on. Ten serving 4. Vandalia's lead. Beagle-Ison. And the spike from Harris is blocked down. Abby Durbin able to get up there and knock it down. She's just a sophomore. Miley Worker, check that. Sydney Miller serving for Vandalia. She bumps it, set, and spike. And kill. Vandalia off to a good start, leading by 8. Back set, Beagle-Ison. He was too close to the net. (13-4) Vandalia. Vandalia brought their student section. Set and spike for Keely Wildman. Knocked back over. Harris pops it across. And a bump over from Baronfinger. Wildman has it blocked back. Salem still working it over. Taylor Allen gets it across. Spike is a kill. Ellie Bunnell tried to dig that one and it went into the stands. Good effort by Keely Wildman to try to get it out of the stands, but she couldn't get far enough. Bunnell sets for Wildman. It's a kill. Side out for Salem. Maddie Lockhart serving. Oh, and that one got down. Found the perfect spot on the floor. Don't know how. (15 serving 4). Vandalia keeping the pressure on. Lady Cats need a stop here and a nice run as we're having a short discussion over at the scorer's bench, making sure that the subs are correct. Coming in for Vandalia will be Megan Kern back in, as Baronfinger takes a seat. She was pretty effective out there. Hagee to serve. Lauren Hagee. Set and spike from Wildman. And that was in the net. Point Salem. So Taylor Allen will serve now for the Lady Cats. The runner is across safely. Set for Harris and the kill. Salem trying to climb back in. They've trailed by as many as 11. Winner gets Pena on Tuesday, tomorrow night. Punched over and into the net. Punched into the net by Megan Kern. Eight serving 15. Taylor Allen continues. She's a junior. Gathered. Bumped across and out. Point again to the Lady Cats. Clawing their way back in. Allen's next. And that's put down by Keely Wildman. Timeout. Taken by Vandalia. Salem has cut it to 5, 15-10. We'll be back as well right after this word.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Le Mans always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at lemansonline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
Six points in a row here for Salem. They trailed 15-10. And 15-4. Now lead just 15-10. Vandalia leads 15-10 as Taylor Allen's on a nice run. Taylor Allen continues. Good serve. Pushed across by Vandalia's Addie Durbin. And that one blocked down. Point to Salem. Or point to Vandalia, pardon me. (16 serving 10). Back around to Miley Worker. Listed at 5'1". That might be a little generous. She gets the point though on the ace. 17-10. Workman continues. Worker continues. Back set and the kill for Keely Wildman. (11 serving 17) as Wildman will head back to serve after that kill. And gathered by Hagee, but in a bad spot for Megan Kern. Pushed across. The set for Harris and out. The nice little run continues. That cut it to 4. 17-13. This Salem squad never says die. Keely Wildman serving. That one got back and across from Worker. The dink almost worked for Salem. Harris hits it, but too strong. 18-13. Samantha Miller will check back in for Vandalia. Sydney Miller takes a seat. Samantha's a senior, Sydney's a sophomore. Set for Jewett, and that is a point to Salem. Lead again, cut to 4. It's been as many as 11. Or 12. It was 15 to 4 earlier. And an ace for Ellie Bunnell. Cuts it to 3. Bunnell continues, ace number 2 in a row. Bunnell's putting some English on that service. How about 3 in a row? One more, she'll tie the game. Mackenzie Beal checks into the game for Vandalia. Oh, nearly a 4th one, but knocked across by Vandalia. Set and the kill. Taylor Jewett ties the game at 18. And timeout taken by the Lady Vandals. We'll take a timeout as well. Back after this word.
At Clay City Banking Company, we're all on the same team, regardless of zip code. At home, work, school, or across the country, you can be part of our team with our cutting-edge mobile banking products. From your hand, you can check balances, transfer money, make deposits, and pay bills. Looking for a loan? We've got you covered with our mortgage, agriculture, commercial, and consumer loans. Join our team today. Clay City, Flora, Louisville, and Fairfield Banking Companies. We're the hometown banks, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
So timeout taken by Vandalia as Salem has come back from a 15-3 deficit and make a 15-4 deficit and has tied the game up at 18. The serve from Bunnell probably would have gone out. Vandalia returns it. And Vandalia with the block stems the tide for the moment. Elizabeth Barenfanger back in to serve for the Lady Vandals. Dinked and out. Good thought there by Ellie Bunnell. But a little bit too much juice on it. It's a 2-point lead. And that was long. 1-point lead for Vandalia. Salem trying to serve for the tie. Malia Harris. The set and bumped over by Hagee. Set for Taylor Allen, and that one hit the post And 4 hits for Salem. Morgan Leidy's serve. Knocked over by Harris. Set and the kill for Samantha Miller. Makes it a 3-point game. 22-19. Next from Leidy. Set and Bigelaisen. Oh, the Vandals get it back over. Miller again. Samantha Miller coming on strong here late. And timeout taken by Salem. Their final timeout of this game. They trail by 4, 23-19. We'll be back after this word.
We're now going to Chicago, where it looks like football weather this Sunday morning.
This just happened with Cleveland.
Mayfield fires.
This is NFL Game Day highlights. Let's get it going. Touchdown, Amari Cooper.
Because I talked to him. He called up.
And he got to go.
There we go.
We got you covered from morning to night. NFL Game Day, Sunday at 9, only on NFL Network.
Each team has now used their full allotment of timeouts here in this first game. Leidy was served. Up by 4. Harris from the back row, gathered. Punched over by Miller again. Salem is waiting for Vandalia to set it, and Miller just keeps taking advantage. Game point. Off the net, and the ace will end this first game. Vandalia wins it 25-19. We'll take a short break, and we'll be back with game number 2 of potential best of 3. We'll be back right after this word on Wabash Catch TV.
Life is full of special times, and at Flora Savings Bank, we're here with you through all of them. Growing your family, finding that perfect home, taking that family vacation you've always dreamed about, or starting your own business. At Flora Savings Bank, we keep things simple. Our banking apps allow you to spend less time banking and more time with what matters most. Check out Flora Savings Bank 2.0 and get the best of everything. Caring bankers, great technology, and a bank that cares about community. Stop by the bank or apply online at florasavings.com. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
Scheid Diesel Service Company is your anything diesel full-service center and fuel injection shop. Scheid Diesel offers the quickest turnaround times to get you back on the road. Scheid Diesel can service any diesel engine from agricultural, construction, heavy-duty truck, and automotive. Let Scheid rebuild your pump, injectors, or turbos. Need custom fuel lines? Scheid has you covered. With a drive-in service, they offer a variety of services, including oil changes, engine rebuilds, DOT inspections, and DPF cleanings. For unmatched quality, think Scheid Diesel Service Company. Anything diesel.
Welcome to the world of custom embroidery. Shirt Tales is here to service all of your embroidery and screen printing needs. From ball caps to teddy bears, we have it all. All custom made for your business or personal needs. We also sell Green Mountain grills and all the necessary products for your backyard barbecue. Call us today at 662-2451 or stop by 134 West North Avenue in Flora or visit us online at shirt-tales.net.
Are you ready for some football? Are you ready for Monday nights to be as exciting as Saturday nights and to leave a cousin's wedding early for Wild Card Weekend? Are you ready to destroy Darryl forever?
Aaron Rodgers.
Well, these 6 planes are ready. This grandpa's ready. Mahomes is ready.
Mahomes is ready.
I just said that. The fans are ready. The teams are ready. Are you ready?
And welcome back. Taylor Allen to start the service here for Salem as they will have the first opportunity to score in this second game. The set and the spike by Leidy. Keely Wildman's shot goes into the net. So side out to Vandalia. Salem unable to take advantage of the first service. It'll be Miley Worker serving for Vandalia. Dinked across and dinked right back and down by Morgan Leidy. Laney McNary, pardon me, not Miley Worker. Spike down by Wildman. Look back across. Set for Harris and touched. Point to Salem. Miley Worker would like to have that play back. One serving two. As Keely Wildman's serve is gathered. Spike and dug by Salem. The set for Kern. Long. Two. Pushed over by Leidy. And Harris knocks it over with some force. Leidy again, this time less. Back set and the kill for Ellie Bunnell. Put Salem in their first lead for a while. 3-2. And that one's in. Ace for Keely Wildman. The next from the junior for Salem. Set for Morgan Leidy. Responded to nicely. Miller gets that one across. Harris blocked down by Leidy and Miller. So substitute in for Vandalia and serving is Elizabeth Barenfanger. The ace off the hands of Malia Harris. We're tied at 4. I was mentioning the student section here for Vandalia. Looks like it's made up. Spike. And across by Leidy, that's in. The student section looks like it's made up mainly of the football team. Vandalia with an undefeated football squad this year as they will play in the playoffs on Friday night. Barenfanger continues, it's 5-4. Set for Harris, gathered by Worker. Knocked across by Miller. Set for Bunnell, oh, and it went across. Spike and knocked back over by Salem. Good block. Miller. Salem saves it. And there's a great block by Taylor Gillett. Best rally of the night. She's able to hold off Morgan Leidy's spike. We're tied at 5. Ellie Bunnell serve. Pushed across by Leidy. Set for Gillett, and there were 2 or 3 Salem Wildcats into the net. I believe they're calling it on Taylor Allen. I thought Taylor Gillett got in too. Either way, it's a point to Vandalia. They lead 6-5. That one is punched by Allen. into the net. Workers next one, ticks the top of the net. Set for Harris. Long. Vandalia has opened up a 3-point lead. I believe that's their biggest in this second game. Next from Worker. Gathered, dinked back over by Bunnell. Spike is a kill for Lexi Worley. Sophomore middle hitter. Puts her name in the scorebook at a big time. It's 9-5. Next from Worker. Set and a kill for Malia Harris. Off of 2 players. It's too much force to get it turned around. 9-6 now, 6 serving 9. And into the net this time from Worley. Cuts that 4-point lead down to 2. Oh, it's long. Side out to Vandalia. It'll be Sydney Miller. Set and spike is in. Chloe Harness. The next. And Harness will dink it down. Ten to 9. Gillett's next is off the top and it drops for a point. We're tied up again at 10. The second game really has been one of swerves. Swerves and runs. Bunnell with the set. Harness with the dink. Salem takes the lead, 11 to 10. Up and over. Set and a kill. Lexi Worley. For the Vandals. We're tied up at 11. Lauren Hagee will serve for Vandalia. And poked across by Keely Waldman, but defended very nicely by Lainey McNary. Able to get up there and spotted the dink. Back set. Pushed across by Big Eliason. Set for Kern. Out. Tied up again at 12. Maddie Lockhart will serve for Salem. They need to win this second set to extend the match. Set for Kern. She tries to dink it over and doesn't quite get it there. (13-12), Salem with the lead again. and make it 14. Lockhart serving well. And another ace. Timeout on the court. Taken by Vandalia as Salem's taking a 3-point lead. We'll take a timeout as well back after this word.
It is all things new at Zimdar's Heating, Air Conditioning, and Appliance Repair. We have a new line of heating and cooling equipment and new technicians. Our new equipment line offers 24 months free financing and excellent warranty coverage. Our experienced service technicians can provide you with quality service and repairs on all brands of HVAC equipment. Zimdar's has been serving Clay County and the surrounding areas for over 23 years. The employees of Zimdar's are here to help, so call local and call Zimdar's.
15-12, Salem on a nice run. Big 4-point run here, 4-5. As the Haley Wallerman and their Vandalia Lady Vandals take that timeout. Maddie Lockhart on the serve here. She's a senior for Salem. Having a nice run. She'll serve again, running jump serve. Set for Kern, into the net. Barenfinger will check in for Kern. Next from Lockhart. Pushed across by Worley. Right back at you from Harris. The set and the spike from Barenfingers, well defended. Harness. Response pushed over by Miller. And the spike is out of bounds. Point to Vandalia. Wildman got a little bit too much goose on it. Spike or punched over by Harness. Not really a spike. That's a spike from Morgan Leidy. So you want to know what a spike was? Oh, that was it. 16-14. Salem up by 2. And make it 1. As Bunnell cannot handle the serve from Worley. Next from Lexi Worley. As a kill. And Morgan Leidy. She saw that thing go up there. That looked like the last hot dog at the barbecue. She wanted to make sure she got it. Tied up at 16. Pushed over. And into the right spot. Keely Wildman with the kill. (17-16) in favor of Salem. It is Taylor Allen serving. A right-handed running jump serve. Tipped back across. And that one was just a little bit too far. And Laney McNary went across the net. So point to Salem. Leading by 2 in this second game. Vandalia won game 1. Winner gets Pana tomorrow night. There's a spike from Wildman. Good dig in the back row. And that one is pushed across. That's trouble. Salem gets a hold of it, and they're able to return. Spike into the face of Taylor Allen by Morgan Leidy. Ouch. That'll cut it to 1. Or just under the face. 18-17. Salem leads by 1. Vandalia serving for the tie. And no, sir. That was in. No tie for Vandalia. Salem goes back up by 2, 19-17. Set for Leidy, blocked by Gillett. It's a 3-point contest. Wildman to serve. Leidy with the kill. A side out now to Vandalia. Elizabeth Barenfinger to serve. Punched and put way too high. Too much room there for Morgan Leidy. And that kill will cut the score to 1. 20-19. And a kick save, but not a beauty. Off the foot of Haley Phillips. And timeout taken by Salem. We're tied again at 20 apiece. Back after this.
Welcome to Zinc Building Center. My dad and Ryan work here. They sell lumber, paint, doors, windows, plumbing, electrical, and much more. Oh yeah, they sell guns too. Zinc Building Center on Route 45 and Louisville. It's a cool place.
The Vandalia student section having some fun. Elizabeth Barenfinger serving for Vandalia. They lead 1-0. Tied at 20 here in this second game. Salem's got to win to extend. And Gillett will knock it over. Back right over from Vandalia. And that'll be 4 hits for Salem. The Vandals have scored 4 in a row. They lead 21-20. Winner gets Panthers tomorrow night, the Lady Panthers. Set for Gillett, and that'll be 4. Timeout again, taken by Salem. It is nitty and gritty right now. We'll take a timeout as well. Back after this.
It won't always be new. It won't always be clean. It won't always be flawless. But it'll always be yours. So how do you know it'll be protected? To solve the big challenges of tomorrow, take simple steps today. At Country Financial, when you're ready to start, we're ready to help. With auto insurance.
See me, Alex Atwood in Sisney, for your insurance and financial needs.
Vandalia ready to serve. They lead by 2, 22-20. First one to 25, got to win by 2. And Harris into the Leidy block, and Leidy knocks it down. 23-20. Vandalia trying to finish it off. And it's 24-20. Match point now for the Vandals. They won the first game 25-19. They lead here by 4, 24-20. Match point. Elizabeth Barenfinger's serve. Salem able to get it over. Allen with it. And that one a duel at the top of the net. Bounced over by Miller for the win. Vandalia will advance as they eliminate Salem 2-0. It was 25-19, 25-20. And we'll take a short break. We'll come back to recap this evening, show you some highlights, as well as tell you what we're doing tomorrow night. We'll be back to J.H. Griffin right after this.
Country Roads Realty goes the extra mile to take you home. Managing broker Jessica McCleary, along with Terry Weedman, Judy Reed, and Brandon Klein, bring commitment, integrity, and results, as well as 21st century technology to the business of real estate. Virtual house tours are always open at countryroadsrealty.net. Call Country Roads Realty at 842-SOLD and give Country Roads the chance to earn your business and to add you to their long list of satisfied clients.
I'm a bunch of wind. And just like your stomach after that strip mall sushi, I'm a bit unpredictable. Let's redecorate. What's the matter, Tanya? I thought you loved being spontaneous. And if you got the wrong home insurance coverage, I might break the bank too. So get Allstate.
Mayhem is everywhere, so get an Allstate agent. In Salem, call Brandy Drinkpool.
Here's some highlights of tonight's second match between the Salem Lady Cats and the Vandalia Lady Vandals. The Lady Vandals eliminating Salem with a 5, and they'll finish their season with a 5-27 record. Vandalia will improve to 21-10 as they get set to take on Pana tomorrow night. Now, we'll be here tomorrow night. We're going to be televising the first game for you here at 5:30 in the evening. T-Topless taking on the Paris Lady Tigers. The Lady Tigers, the number 2 seed in this bracket. Those two teams, by the way, have played this year, and Paris beat T-Topless, but that was, I think T-Topless was a little injured and dinged up at that first match, so it should be an exciting night. We'd like to, let me recap all the scores here in just a minute, but we'd like to thank all of our sponsors for bringing you tonight's action here from J.H. Griffin Gymnasium. Our first trip in here, this is a great place. We can't wait to be showing more T-Topless lady shoes and wooden shoes games all season long. And for volleyball, basketball, baseball coming up, we appreciate all their hospitality up here. Thanks to all you fans for watching tonight. We certainly do appreciate that. Look forward to seeing you tomorrow night, as we'll be here at 5:15. The T-Topless Lady Shoes taking on the Paris Lady Tigers. Recapping tonight's matchup. And thanks again from all of us from Wabash Catch TV. For those of us from Wabash Catch TV, my name is Bruce Dickey, reminding you tonight's scores in Game 1. T-Town 2-0 over the Sullivan Lady Redskins, 25-13, 25-11. And in the nightcap, it was Vandalia over Salem in 2 games as well, 25-19 and 25-20. So long from the T-Topless Class 2A Regional.